Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I got the right thing this time. Hold on. As I hit start stream when I'm not even on the right freaking. Oh well. Oh frick! I almost hit the wrong button. All right, we're live. Okay, we're good. All right. Let me set the ping. Go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. When you deafen, do I deafen or no?
Nah, no need.
Okay.
All right, so we're only on YouTube this time and Discord, I guess.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, let me grab the question sheets real quick.
I'm watching the stream as I'm talking. It's pretty sick to see all those people there.
Yeah, the stream avatars. That was from Smash Bros.
That's
We're able to get to the Among Us mod tonight due to timing, but oh well, things happen.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Bunker Chappa.
How's it going? I'm just getting stuff.
They're one of my beta DCIU pals.
Nice. Getting messages right as we start up. All right, so you ready for the questions?
Yes, sir.
All right, how did you get into the FNF community?
Oh boy. Well, I think. Oh geez, I don't remember. I remember I was in it was my old house, and basically what it ended up happening, I was around when week 4 was its first update. That was like the popular FNF update, I think.
Yeah.
But I ended up seeing FNF everywhere on YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay, this seems like a pretty cool game. I got into it, I played, and then for some reason I was so confused on why it updated to like week 5, and I'm like, why is it week 5? Why didn't it just stop at week 4? That should be like the final week. But then that's when I realized that that FNF wasn't really a finished or polished game at the time. So what ended up happening was the first mod that I ever played was something like a Sonic reskin mod.
Yeah.
And then I ended up seeing that there were a lot of these people making these sort of FNF mods. So you have Witty, you have Tricky, you have all of the classic ones. I then ended up I then ended up meeting somebody who knew how to make MIDI covers using a free program called LMMS, and I ended up just making my own MIDIs for covers and stuff, and that's pretty much how I got my start, because I was just making expurgation covers on Game Banana and all that. But yeah, that's how I pretty much got my start in my FNF community.
Gotcha.
And then I've been making music ever since.
All right, nice. All right, are we good for number 1?
Well, is there anything else you want to know? Like what my first FNF video was, or something along those lines? Because I do have a lot of details that I probably spared a little bit.
Sure, go ahead.
But yeah, my first FNF video was FNF related video, I should say, was a chart for Chiller, like a rechart.
I actually love Chiller.
Yeah, dude, Chiller is so good. Chiller is one of my still standing favorite FNF songs. It's because it didn't have a hard mode chart, and I'm like, wow, that's weird. It should be a little bit harder, and the vocals don't really match. So I ended up charting that, and then the first music-related thing I did for FNF was a mashup on GarageBand of all things. Mashup on GarageBand of all things.
You sounded like you were about to throw up saying GarageBand.
No, I was
GarageBand.
Oh yeah. GarageBand. Yeah. Literally what I ended up doing was I just hit record, like the microphone audio record button, and then just did that for all 3 songs. And I had an extension on Google that sped it up at a specific tempo. So I just all matched that up. But it was a hot mess.
How's it going, Daisho?
Hi, Daisho. But yeah, it was just a hot mess. But then after GarageBand, that's when I started learning LMMS, FL Studio, and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into the FNF community. I don't think I ended up getting recognized until I made an expurgation cover with, what was it, Mickey Mouse and Oswald. Like that was like when I started getting really recognized.
Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, I've been streaming for a while. Some people knew me from streaming FNF mods, but until very recently, people just keep calling me, "Oh, you're that interview guy."
Yeah, I mean, I don't really play FNF mods that much anymore. If I do, it's mostly like probably like QT or friggin' what was it, Online Versus. I think that the servers are down for that though.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Yeah.
All right. We're good for
we're good. We're good.
All right. You already kind of answered this, but how long have you been in the FNF community? I just need to merge these two questions now. I really need to start merging them.
How long? Oh, jeez. I want to say, I mean, I think my channel shows it because, well, not to say that I didn't start my channel around this time. I think I started my channel before I did FNF stuff. My oldest FNF video was 4 years ago.
Damn, dude.
April 10th, 2021. That's about right, pretty much. Because like 2020, like the end of 2020 was like around when FNF got its popularity.
Yeah.
So pretty much 4 to 5 years.
Probably around the same for me, but that was during my Twitch days, so the VODs are long gone by now.
Yeah, oof.
Yeah. I remember when I streamed solely on Twitch. But that's
Twitch ain't that great anymore, is it?
Not really, no. I even did a community tab poll if I should multi-stream to Twitch again since it took a month off, and like 66% of the votes said no, stick to YouTube only. They don't want me to go back.
Damn.
I don't blame them.
That sucks.
I honestly don't. I don't blame them, honestly. I was just curious, but the viewership on Twitch and the FNF community is dog shit, let's be honest.
Wait, you have a built-in censor? That's kind of cool.
Nobody ever expects the censor. It's been a while since I had a reaction.
Dude, that's amazing. I actually love that.
Yeah,
is that like a built-in software in your microphone, or like what?
It's voice mod.
Oh, it's voice mod? That makes sense.
So you go to settings, you go to keybinds, keybinds, and there's a setting that literally says push to bleep out. I just keybinded it to.
Oh, it's push to bleep? Okay, for some reason I thought it was just like whenever you say the word, it just automatically bleeps.
I wish, but knowing automated processes, it will eventually just f***ing glitch out.
That is so funny. Oh my god.
I know. I've been using it for years.
I've never really used voice mod. I think I've used voice mod like once and I've never gotten it to work, but that's insanely funny.
Yeah, it's a headache and a half sometimes, but it doesn't work for some games.
Garcello? Sorry.
I love that mod. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites.
Garcello is so good. Anyways, what's the next one? Next question?
All right, question number 3. How has your experience with the community been?
It's been 50-50. More or less just 50-50. Like, of course you have your general like EXE stuff, and then you have people being called out for whatever, but like other than that, it's just kind of 50-50 at this point. But overall, I mean, I loved everyone that I've met here. Like I could name a lot of people that I've met through the community that are pretty much what I consider to be my best friends. Oh, excuse me.
All good.
But yeah, like the community overall is pretty tame. It's not as bad as like the Undertale community and all that.
Yeah. I got a funny story how I got into that community for a bit. From a convention, somebody was wearing a Flowey cosplay. And there was a Chris cosplay. They just started coming over. Excuse me, I know. Don't take offense to this, but f you in particular. They just had a pot with a Flowey, thing.
I need to get back into Deltarune and Undertale, whatever. Because it's like, while the community is not insanely great, what's it called? While the community is not insanely great, I do like the game. It's really fun.
It's fun. All right. Yeah. Well, that answers number 3. You asked to remove question 4 from this one, but yeah, it's fine. Let's go to where was question 5 this time. Question number 4 for now is: do you have any advice to give to the community?
Advice? Necessarily? I don't think I have any necessary. Well, I guess for music people, please learn what mixing is. I know I'm kind of hypocritical when I say this, but please don't just put like friggin' what was it? Parametrics, EQ, and just put it all the way to the right. Like, don't do that. Don't do what I do, please. I'm still trying to learn what mixing is as a FNF musician. It's hard because you're all trying to make the instruments heard while also the vocals not like muffled out by the music
and have it sound good at the end.
Yeah.
Just don't pull a Sonic Adventure 2 cutscene in terms of
exactly.
mixing.
That's
don't pull that.
That's what I'm. Basically
no.
that.
Prime example of how not to mix.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
don't
about.
Don't pull that lever, and everyone just starts shouting while the music's too damn loud to understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a perfect example. But yeah, all right.
Like, I remember some of my old FNF songs. Like, the mixing was so horrible. It wasn't even on FL Studio. But to be honest, LMMS is not really built for mixing. I'm gonna be real. Like, I still don't know how to use it. But FL Studio is just so much easier to learn.
All right, Lamau, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to question 5 then. As a composer, what's your favorite piece of music you've made?
Oh God,
that's a hard-hitting one.
That's a good one. I have a ton of favorites. There's a song that's in the back burner right now that's one of my favorites. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what. Well, no, actually, because it's not really attached to anything. It's a Pillar Chase song. A Pillar Chase FNF song. It's with me, one of my friends, and it's us against, what is it, EXE, MX, and Whist. I don't know if you know what Pillar Chase is, but it's like a Roblox game.
I'm actually playing that tomorrow night on stream.
Oh, dude, that'd be so sick.
I actually streamed it with Snow the Fox as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Nice.
I broke his mod in front of him like 20 times.
That's funny. The update just came out today, actually. I ended up hopping on Dog Watching 3 just to get the Springtrap skin, because dude, that skin is so good. It's like with the in my opinion, the second best Springtrap skin ever. Like, my number 1 favorite Springtrap skin is the Diamond one. But I'm too lazy to get to Diamond.
It's not. I was about to say, if it was Burn Trap, we're gonna have a few more questions added onto this interview.
No, I used to play Burn Trap with the Burn Trap skin a lot, but I didn't. I grew tired of just the way it looks, like the way it's modeled. I love Phoenix's
giant ass forehead.
I love the Phoenix model stuff, but Burn Trap and just ain't it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all hate it.
I do like his crowbar though. His crowbar is kind of funny. But then I ended up getting what is it, the Ignited skin?
Yes.
And that's like where he has his like little sledgehammer. But favorite piece of music? Oh, jeez.
That's always a hard question.
I know I've always said that one of my favorites, or my favorite that I've ever made was, oh, hold up, I misclicked.
Oh, good.
But one of my favorites that I've ever made was it was for Aerofunk Imposter, a mod called Aerofunk Imposter, and it's a Identity Crisis.
Nice.
It's the Identity Crisis remix. That one was made in LMMS, but that was like one of the more proud instrumentals that I've done. I really want to give that kind of like a, not necessarily a remaster, but pour all of that into FL Studio, kind of give it like a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah.
Jeez. Another one of my favorites that I think is really underrated is, excuse me, is based off of one of Cerulean's characters. Cerulean's like the D-side guy.
Yeah.
Based off of one of Cerulean's characters, his name is Parasite. And so I just called the song Parasite, not knowing that there was a song already named Parasite. Freaking Agassi's mod. But that song was one of my favorites that I've ever made, and I still hold that. I really wish a lot more people listen to it though. It's really good.
Identity Crisis is a banger. It's always been one. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree. Like Identity Crisis is one of my favorite bass imposter songs. But when I got to do the Aerofunk one, I was pretty proud of the end result.
Nice.
I think if I had to pick one out of all of them, it'd be Sunshine D-Side. Or my fan-made one, but still. But yeah, Sunshine D-Side, that probably still very much up there.
Alright. Okay, good to hear. Alright. So onwards to question 6. Alright, question 6, very similar, I guess, given that you do post your music, but as a content creator, what's your favorite video you've made?
What's my favorite, like, just video in general?
Yeah, video in general, since we already talked about music, I guess.
Let me think on this one, because I do have a couple of, like, funny clips that I've done. I've done my reaction to Silk Song. I've done my reaction to...
I saw that one, actually.
I also did my Mario 64 clip. I thought it was kind of funny.
Nice.
His favorite video I made in general. Probably a lot of my favorite videos have to go to my beta DCIUs. Because while they're hard to make, they're also like they really work.
Yeah. The community really likes them, honestly. The whole concept.
Yeah, I think at the moment though, it's definitely the Mario 64 clip. It's just so funny. The way I bounced off of the friggin' skybox and then fall back in the cannon, it was so fun. I think it was me, Blake, and a couple other people. We were playing Mario 64 hide and seek, and I was trying to get away. But yeah, that was so funny.
Just gets launched back into it like it's a Smash Bros. Lobby where you keep on running into the cannon.
I've been trying to recreate how I did that, but like for the life of me, I could not figure out how I bonked on the friggin' sky.
You just hit the skybox, that's it.
Yeah, it was the jankiest thing ever, but it was so funny, and I'm so glad I clipped it.
Hey, those moments, you never forget them. Recreating them is nearly impossible sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Move on to number 7.
Alrighty.
Question number 7. What's your favorite chart you've made?
Oh, I haven't really made charts in a while.
How's it going, Aisha?
Hi. Jeez, I haven't made charts in a long while. I guess like the last time I charted something was like for Lullaby D-Sides V1, and I haven't charted really anything since then. I guess it's just like I guess I could just say friggin' Distortion maybe, which was what was it, D-Side Death Toll?
D-Side's Death Toll.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't really remember all the ones I charted. Oh yeah, Mistreated was another one that I charted. I also did like all the event queues and all that one. Which Mistreated was what was it, D-Sides, not Purin, but it's the other one, D-Sides Amusia? The one with Wigglytuff.
Yeah, I get what you mean, That one? Yeah.
Oh, my cat's meowing.
Cat moment.
It's my cat Juju.
Did they juju on that beat though? I had to. The opportunity never comes around.
That's true.
You never hear that meme anymore. Surprised my dog hasn't jumped on me today. Surprisingly.
Dude, my little dude just kind of scratches on my door.
Yeah.
Might have to teach me how you get your stream to like do those transition stuff, because like I don't really. My stream's like all over the place. Oh,
it's you have to use a stinger scene transition, and then you upload the file that you want to use.
Interesting. Is it like you're using OBS, right? Or is it a different thing?
OBS.
Okay.
I used to use Streamlabs, but my RTX 4070 hates it and crashes the PC.
I might have to look that up, see how I can do that.
Yeah, you got to have one on standby. The one I use is already pre-made.
That makes sense.
Meanwhile, I gotta fix. Sometimes it doesn't play, and sometimes it just plays too late. It already shows what's behind it. I gotta fiddle with the startup time, but that's about it there. All right, then with number 7.
Hi, Blake. Hi, Blake.
Hi.
He's one of my friends. He's one of my good friends.
Welcome. All right, so question number 8. What was your favorite mod you've worked on?
Oh boy. I've worked on a lot of them in the past. Let's see. We got well, a couple that I've directed. We can already eliminate what was it? SNS Wish Upon a Star. I hated working on that one. Like, just nobody was active, and it's just like I didn't. Or it wasn't.
I just love the cat just interrupting you.
Yeah,
it's just funny.
What's it? But yeah, like we can already eliminate that one. I didn't really like that one all too much. Also, it got me out of the SNS community. I didn't. It was a whole thing. But let's see. There's also Low ID sites. There's Pillars Omen. I've been working on.
Nice.
Cool Pokemon mod, of course. Oh boy. Probably at the moment, Cool Pokemon mod. I think I'd have to say at this specific moment, Cool Pokemon mod, because it's kind of like it's just the mod that I feel the most
just the cat every time.
But it's just the mod that I generally find like the most important one that I worked on, because all right, Foolish, I'm.
I heard you.
You want up here? Oh, come on, bud. But yeah, Cool Pokemon mod is like one of the more like bigger mods that I worked on, and it actually has like an active team and all of that. So probably that one.
Is Imposter Legacy out yet? No,
I'm not in charge of Imposter Legacy. Or are they asking you?
They're asking me, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on it. If it comes out by the end of the interview, I'll definitely stream it. It's just gotta,
Yeah.
It just depends on timing. I'm not gonna stay up till like 1 a.m. just to stream it. There's no point at that point. Last time I did that was with Step Right Up, although that did do pretty well, but a lot of people were waiting for that one too. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably play like VR when it comes out. Who knows?
Well, like I said, I don't really play FNF mods that much. The last one I played was QT Rewired.
Fair enough.
That was like the one. You're just up here. Are you serious?
That's my dog right there.
What's it called? QT Rewired. That was like the one FNF mod that I was hyped for the longest time, and when it finally came out, I was so happy.
Yeah,
shame that there was no Termination remix. I would really love to see that.
You win some, you lose some, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and move on to number 9. If / when you leave the community, what will you do?
I've been thinking about that a lot, because like there's been a bunch of moments where I've been like, I don't want to be in this community anymore. But also it's just like I feel like it's part of my life at this point. Like I'm probably gonna leave it eventually, just not anytime soon necessarily.
Kind of like
what would I
do there?
What would I do though?
Stuff to
well,
think about.
probably focus more on gaming and just like I've been trying to do stuff like Minecraft, Mario Kart.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the new Mario Kart.
I'm not interested. Like it looks cool and all. $80 price tag though, nah.
Yeah, I get that. Though, as somebody that has done competition in the past in the Mario Kart community, I'm excited.
But geez, what would I do?
I'm already set for that.
I'd probably just try and do more game stuff or do music, not necessarily FNF related. So like I might make Silva. I've been.
Hello? Yeah, no, it's not
boost
that
his
yet.
Steam.
Okay, your mic went out for like a good 10 seconds there.
Oh, what happened?
Your microphone audio cut out for like a good 10 seconds there.
It's because my Discord's lagging, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. Discord does the same thing to me half the time.
Like, for some reason I can't open it. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good.
Alright. But yeah, you were saying...
What was I saying? I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, I did a Silver Gunner Rib on Ryu Hayabusa's theme. And one of like the fighting games that he was featured in. Well.
Your mic cut out again. I think his Discord's having a lot of problems today. My Discord's bugging out. Ah, there it goes. I can hear you for a split
Hello?
second.
Am I back?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we just restart the call.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck is going on?
That or somebody doesn't want you talking about what you're going to do outside the FNF community. Afterwards.
Yeah. But like, yeah, just mainly focus on like gaming stuff. That's generally it.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, let's move on to question number 10. Have you made any good friends in the community you'd like to shout out?
Oh, absolutely. I think I've met him before, the FNF community. I still want to shout it out, though. Definitely Foolish Greed. I think he's in this chat right now.
Yeah.
Blake, definitely. Avery.
Oh, your mic went out again.
Oh, jeez. We got Ryan. We got, like, everyone in the car dealership friend group.
Yeah, your mic cut out for another 5 seconds there.
Another 5 seconds? God damn it. Oh, that's why. Because my Discord is frozen.
Ah, yeah. You might need to update your Discord.
Why? I already updated it like a couple days ago. Did it get another update?
I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, anyway, like everyone in the car dealership group chat. Funky Bunny was a good friend of mine. Ye. Bath, Des.
Cut out again.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not joking.
God damn it! What's going on?
Yeah, don't worry too much, man. It is honestly kind of funny. It's just perfectly timed enough to make me laugh.
When did I cut out? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I was trying to. Oh, his Discord crashed. True, it is funny. Hey, it happens. We're just here to have fun at the end of the day. In the meantime, let me check on versusimposter.com real quick. Hold on. See if it's updated. It still says later today. I remember playing all that in one sitting. Can't wait to do that again if it gets all the updates again. Let's see here. Messaging a friend real quick. Stuff happens, guys. It happens. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, you switched to your phone?
Yeah, I switched to my phone. I can't see. I'm reloading it on my computer, but also just like frick Discord. I think, you know what? It might be because I had your live stream open, so I think I'm gonna close that. I think I might close that. I don't know if it's just my computer bugging out or what.
You know what they say, shit happens.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was shouting out people, wasn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, Throne Star been my art buddy for several years at this point. I pretty much owe him my life. We got Danny, who else did I meet from the Osa Cat? Of course. I'm just looking through my Discord context right now. We got Nico, we got Ari. Bay, Blooper Bay. He's another one of my good friends. Magro 2, Winter Reaper, Floragato Scripts. Definitely one. Oh, Hyper. How could I forget? Oh my god. Hyper's another one of my good friends. He's amazing at what he does in his music.
I think I've talked to him within Cover Chord, if I recall correctly.
Or what was it? Hyper the Hyper or Hyper? I think it's like his E is the 3. Yeah. He's amazing at what he does. I've been wanting to collab with him for a while, but also my computer reloaded, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can hop on my computer again.
Alrighty.
Yellow.
Hey.
Hey, there we are.
Hey,
everything good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay, jeez. Really everyone in the cool Pokemon mod dev server, like, they're all amazing people. I love working with them. Me Love Life, 360 was another one. He does really good animations and art. I think he was one of the people who did like a concept like FNF mod where it was like drop and roll. He animated all of that. It was really nice.
That's a mod I haven't heard in ages. I remember streaming it.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mars Unova, another one of my good friends. And I don't want to say that's it because I don't think it is, but I can't really name everyone off the top of my head.
It's all good.
I'm gonna be real. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they'll get the guillotine after the interview if they see this.
Oh boy.
They're just gonna get you.
And of course, and 2 more people actually. Wolfsworth, or is that his username? I think that's his name. I think that's his name, Wolfsworth, and then we got James. James is a good guy.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, we all good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Also, I think I'm gonna keep the stream closed, but if I ask you to repeat a question, can't see anybody in chat anymore. Actually, I might pull it up on my phone. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, it's all good. While we're doing that, ready for number 11?
Yes, sir.
Alright, do you have any inspiration for your work?
Oh, that's kind of a sad question now, because I did have inspiration for a lot of work, but he's been kind of going on controversy.
Yeah, he's been booted out of the community, essentially.
No, not in the community. Outside the FNF community, actually.
Ooh.
What's his name? TA Games was like my long inspiration for a while.
Didn't that stuff got disproven? Like they just reused an old doc.
They made a revised version with more evidence, and one of my friends told me, basically, like one of the titles of his Band songs, like the Isterland effect or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't talk about it, it doesn't get traction. Like people are saying that's what Noah's doing.
Well, that's what the algorithm and Twitter and YouTube do. If you don't talk about it, it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, I'm saying he specifically doesn't need to talk about it. Otherwise, like, he's basically just staying silent about it so that it doesn't get any traction. Like, he's probably just, like, waiting it out. That's what I've been told, anyway. It could be all wrong, and I could be a very happy boy, but...
Then again, if he doesn't have... If there's no... he doesn't actually answer it, then can you actually prove that it was actually them, though? That's another thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just...
Speaking as a big fan of DA games myself, actually.
He's an inspiration for all of my music.
A lot of people. A lot of people's music, actually.
His work was so good.
But I've read the docs, like, not much in it.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the last one that was proven to be entirely false.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna tell people what to think, but you know.
Yeah. We also got JT Music. JT was another
JT Music guy, classic.
another big guy that was inspirational to me. Saster for a long while was a inspiration. T Lopes. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I call myself the Sonic Mania connoisseur. I speedrun this game. I'm actually like top 8 in the world.
Nice.
Right now. Dude, T Lopes has such good music. Like I've been excited for all of his games. Like I think what was it, Sonic Crossroads? I'm really hoping that he has like a lead.
I'm playing
music.
that and Mario Kart World when it comes out.
I'm mostly gonna be playing Crossroads, definitely because what was it? It's just Sonic, and also it would be, in my opinion, a lot cheaper, and it's not like a Nintendo exclusive. I don't have to buy like a separate.
Yeah, I get that. But you know, from my perspective, I just say, holy shit, 2 cakes.
I think it's 2 cakes as well. Like I don't want to like argue about it. It's just my personal
I get you.
preference.
I get you. I like both, but I do kind of like Mario Kart. I used to do competition for Mario Kart, so I got a bit of bias on that. So
whenever I want to play Mario Kart,
yeah.
Whenever I want to play Mario Kart, I just play what's it called, Retro Rewind. It's a mod pack for Mario Kart Wii where you get to play online through Dolphin Emulator. Yeah, pretty sick.
I'm probably gonna be playing that here soon again anyway. Mario Kart 8.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
I wish I had Switch Online. I could probably
pretty much
play.
Yeah. When are you playing versus Imposter 2025 when it actually releases? I was supposed to play it earlier. I was going to, but I didn't. No.
Is it not out yet?
It's not out yet. They said they were welcoming playtesters, but they also said if you're going to stream it, please don't bother. I respected that.
Really? Wow.
I just got a notification from their Discord. It comes out at 9:15 EST, according to Clofo.
So that's
literally
what is that? 8:15
right
my time.
Literally right now, he said it comes out at 9:15 p.m. EST. Okay, so I'll go ahead and
video.
Yep, as I'm live right now, he said that. So let me go ahead and get that set up on the other side of this spectrum here. So he said 9, so I'm going to put 9:15. I'm going to put it to 9 p.m. just so I can get ready. That stream should be active again now. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. I just got that notification.
It's all good. Going back to the, I don't know if you're allowed to go back on questions. Is that allowed?
It's all good. It's all good. This is your
interview. The people shouting out thing. I did miss someone, and I don't think we've really talked that much recently, at all. But they were kind of like a stepping stone. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't mention Moth Mamas, and I don't remember their username. What was that? Moth Mamas and Darkzilla, something like, I don't know how to pronounce their name, but oh my god, they're helping me with a future project, which we'll talk about later, because I know one of the questions was like about future projects. But anyway, apart from those two, they were kind of a stepping stone for me, to kind of get me in my career, in my FNF career. Their user, they go by, what was it, Josephix? We haven't necessarily talked in like a long while, but I'd still like to shout them out. They pretty much helped me get where I am today.
All right, fair enough. All right, we good to move on to question 12?
Yep.
All right. How has your outlook on the modding community changed over the course of your work?
The outlook? What do you mean by that? Can you
basically like how do you think the modding community has changed over the years, essentially?
Oh boy.
For the better, the worse, or details in between?
It's just I'm doing fine, Miles. Thank you. Kilometers was the guy who asked how I was in chat.
Oh, good.
Or Miles, I should say. I'm sorry. But yeah. I mean, this is kind of gone left to right. It's just like since week 4, it's the modding scene has definitely changed a lot. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's really hard to follow what people like out of your work.
Yeah.
Because like I've been posting a lot of D-side stuff, and they love all of that, but what they really like is specifically Triple Trouble D-sides.
Triple Trouble is a damn good song.
It is, and I loved it when I made my D-sides version. It's just like I feel like that's like the only content I can post that actually like gets all the traction and everything. Whereas like ones that I actually post and like I feel proud of, it's just kind of like eh. But I mean, it's just kind of like
the exact feeling that you are going through right now. I know the exact.
It's just kind of like
feeling. You're trapped.
It's like hard. Yeah, I definitely am.
Trapped in a place that you wish things would go otherwise. You know.
It's really hard to.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow the trends with everything.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of why I stay in the community is that, yes, but I also do generally enjoy talking to the community, which started.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So like, it's a win-win, but I also do wish that my other stuff would work out too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes with the territory of being a content creator.
But like overall, I mean, my parents have always told me, like, you always want to be proud of what you do, or like be happy what you're doing, otherwise you're just gonna be miserable. So I've kind of just at least I've been trying to ignore all of that. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna keep to my own pace and do what I want to do when I want to do it, and if I feel happy, and I feel happy about that.
As long as it stays fun, you keep going, right?
Exactly. Like, not to like I've been taking a bit of I've been in a bit of a music block as of recent. I haven't really done much music-wise. Sorry, Danny. But but like other than that, like I feel like it's really good for my health to kind of have those blocks, because like you're not forcing yourself to do anything.
Yeah, that's a sign to take a break. Smell the roses, take a f***ing nap, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, naps are so good.
I wish I could, but ADHD has me f***ing cooked.
My dad made a rap about naps. Pretty good. I'll listen to it. What's his artist's name? Like Couch Potato Outlaw or something? But yeah. Pretty good.
Alrighty. Let's see. Onwards to number 13. This one might be a bit harder to think through.
We're already on 13? Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
I feel like I'm gonna run out of questions.
Yeah, we have a few left, but that's why chat's here to ask some more.
Yeah, Chad, ask me questions, pretty please. I don't want this to end so soon.
Yeah, the Twitter space probably would have been the better bet.
Yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I agree.
Yeah, Twitter is not as bad as you think. It's not like I was gonna have people come up and, you know, speak.
Well, right, I don't know, I prefer YouTube. I don't have experience in Twitter spaces that much.
Yeah, they're not as bad as people make them out to be. As long as you don't, you know, talk about negative stuff, usually it's okay. You know, not giving your quote-unquote, you know, hot takes, in a sense.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. But yeah, do you have any... Yep, number 13.
Or sorry,
Bunker
Choppa asked, Yo, dude, what's your favorite FNF song? Of all time? Oh, God.
I got my
everything's
answer.
Like... Everything... Share your answer. I'm curious.
Triple Trouble.
Oh, okay. That was a bit more simpler than what I expected.
It's pretty vanilla, I know.
Oh, jeez.
I like a lot of songs, but that one was the one that got me kind of hooked in the community.
That's true. Triple Trouble is pretty good. Overrated, in my opinion.
On Thanksgiving of all days, by the way. The day of release was a Thanksgiving. Like, what the hell?
There's so many that I like. Like, there's Troublemaker, which is from the Goose mod. I really like that one. There's all these Indie Cross songs that I really like.
What about Miller from that one mod? Miller. I think it's from Urple Guy, if I recall correctly. There's so many different FNF mods.
I don't. Oh jeez, the car dealership group chat's gonna flame me for this. They already flamed me for saying, because originally when Urple Guy was like the whole trend where like everyone was making Urple Guy after Urple Guy after Urple Guy mod, I originally just put it in F tier. I did not like it, but like as it's grown, as it's grown over, it's kind of grown on me. Like it's been slowly crawling up the ranks.
Yeah. Yeah, Miller's a
right now, I'd say it's about B tier, C tier, somewhere there.
Salvage and Miller in that mod, I believe, I think they're both the same mod. It's been ages.
This reminds me of Funkin at Freddy's. Funkin at Freddy's has some really good songs. Like Fourth Wall is not one of my good favorites.
Fourth Wall, oh yeah, that's a good one.
And also,
I have on Spotify.
in the question, it asks like, "What's your favorite FNF song?" Give me one of my favorite FNF song to play, or my favorite FNF song to listen to. Because
I think in general
that can because if it's to play,
I like some difficult stuff.
If it's to play, I definitely say like,
Purple Guy is S tier, guaranteed. Bushwhacked, nice.
Bushwhacked, like my favorite song to play. Oh, it's to listen to? Okay. Oh my god. I actually do have an answer. Silence is Death from Weekly. That's fair enough. One of the more like non like beep boop like FNF songs, but like I think that's kind of why I like it.
Have you played Flavor Rave?
Oh, I've seen one song.
You need to try that one.
I've heard one song of it, and what was it? It was
the Shanty.
Yep, that one.
That one's my favorite of that mod.
Juno killed that song. I love it.
No kidding. Flavor Rave is underrated? Nah, I don't think it's underrated. Honestly, that dev team. That dev team's going somewhere. Good. Team TVD.
Flavor Rave is definitely underrated. I love Flavor Rave.
I don't think it's underrated though. For OC mod, it went the distance. Like legitimately.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
It basically was throwing hands with freaking Step Right Up in my book, and I played both.
Lodestar Shanty is awesome. Yeah, I agree.
Lodestar Shanty. I played that at 35% extra speed, so it's a Nightcore variant. The dev team's like, what the f***?
That's kind of funny.
The dev team showed up on streams like, what the f*** are you doing?
Juno, like, I love everything Juno does. Like, I love the FNF lyrics stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I also interviewed Hyde Power Keys from that mod.
Ooh, nice.
That was a fun interview.
Which makes me sad for a lot of drama that's going on with what was it, versus Tabby, because it royally screwed over Recti. Like, I feel like we would have had. I think the lyrics. From what I've remember, I think the whole video was entirely done. They just with everything that's going on with Cougar, like he just can't release it, and it sucks.
You know what they say, shit happens. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah. But yeah, I think if I had to pick one, it'd definitely be Silence is Death. The drama stuff for Tabby, I agree.
Yeah, there was nuts. Yeah.
Cougar.
Did you play the revival?
I did. Well, I didn't play it. I saw the community game video on it.
Yeah.
I love the songs. I love the work on it, but Genocide's original one, it hits different than the revival, and I think I like that original one more. It just kind of gives. I don't know what it was. Like the revival version.
I actually 100% of the second song, Last Chance.
It didn't give me the satisfaction that the last one did, or the original one did.
Stuff that, it can't be perfect. Nothing is, honestly. Perfectionism is an unachievable goal.
Which one was subjective. I forget the song. I forget the difference between Last Chance and My Battle, but
My Battle's the first one, I believe, or is that the third one? I don't remember.
No, the third one's Genocide. Thinking
My Battle's the first one. Second song is Last Chance.
Okay, yeah, so Last Chance in the revival is so good, and I
100% have seen it my first try. It was really damn good.
I think Last Chance needed the glow up. It's such a good song in the revival, and I prefer that version more.
You know, the funny thing is, I've interviewed the director of that as well during the third interview.
God, wow.
Mammon.
It's amazing. You've interviewed all these cool people, and I'm just kind of here.
That's nothing wrong with that.
I agree.
There's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, these are all just for
Shoppa.
fun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say the next interview will be pretty big. But
You told me it's like a whole mod team, isn't it?
yeah, it's a whole mod team. I haven't told you, but I've told 2 people in my own Discord to keep it quiet until after this stream.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
The only hint that you get, we're not gonna guess it here. The beginning of it starts. The beginning and end of it start with the same letter. That's all you're getting.
I mean, okay, that doesn't. I'm horrible. I love guessing games. I'm horrible at guessing games, though.
Chat. I'm not saying it. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not gonna say you're right. I'm not gonna say what it is until the end of the stream.
All right.
But yeah, keep that in the back of your,
I guess I will. I don't know.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get on to 13. Do you have any thoughts on the community's reaction to your work?
I mean, I think I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I think you glazed Triple Trouble D sites a little bit, more than for what it's worth. That's just about it. It's just like, go listen to my other stuff, pretty please. I know you like. I know you like
that feeling so fucking well.
I know you like Triple Trouble D sides. I like it too, but I do other songs. I don't just do that. It's just like, I don't know. It's one of the main reasons that I don't necessarily want to be in the community that much. It's just they focus you on that one perspective, and it's just like that's all they expect from you. But
I get that.
Other than, but I mean, yeah, I think they glaze it a lot for what it's worth. Not to say that they haven't glazed other things though. My Hayo Rakande song actually popped off. I did not expect it to get that much attention. But Hayo Rakande was like a popular YouTube Shorts song that a lot of people were using in their Minecraft shorts. So I was like, you know what, I'll make an FNF parody out of it. Why not? I would. As well. And fun fact, FNF parody was supposed to be its own mod, kind of similar to FNF Weekly.
Yeah.
It was gonna be a bunch of these like external medias. There was Hayo Rakande. There was friggin' what's it called? Don't Touch My Pizza, which I don't remember if we scrapped or not. I don't know. Then there was gonna be the friggin' Pineapple Pen guy.
And Pineapple Apple Pen.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, that guy.
And then and I still have a song of this, or I still have the file for this, but there was gonna be a song where it's this old guy, and he's quoting a Weird Al parody of Beat It, and the guy just goes, "Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried." And that was like the funniest. That was like the funniest thing to me. I still have an FNF song file for that I might finish. I don't know if I will, but I might finish it.
Why not next time on Dragon Ball Z?
I've had a lot of FNF songs that I've not finished that I really want to, but just don't really. I just kind of feel lazy about it. Yeah.
I get that. That's me and freaking making videos. I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Why make a video if I'm just gonna stream anyway?
I haven't heard Pineapple Apple Pen in years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't even remember. Like those are like only a couple of the songs that I remember. I think we might have had a Gummy Bear parody as well.
Was it October 13th or November 13th? I don't remember.
I think it's November 13th.
In stores, November 13th.
Yeah.
Good thing. There's my dog.
I think that answers your question, doesn't it? I don't know if you wanted more from that.
Nah, you're good. You're good. All right, let's move on to number 14. What are your thoughts on the EXE trend in the community?
EXE trend. It's just like, again, 50-50.
Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess, because this is kind of the same answer I get all the time. It was cool at first, but they got repeated over and over at infinitum, and it eventually just became quote unquote
more or less.
slop.
More or less, actually. I think
everyone has the same feelings about it. There are some that are diamonds in the rough, though.
I was gonna say it's more diverse than that. I feel like there's definitely a lot of repeated exe
Yeah,
slop,
driving, sinking,
as Twitter
sinking.
calls it. there's definitely a lot of what's it called? There's a lot of
and I
diversity.
say that as a fan
and
of the exe community.
I was gonna say, like, there's a lot of diversity in the exe community. Not all of it is like clones. Like,
have you seen? Like, have you seen MCX?
MCX? I don't think I have. No.
You need to see that one. It's not the same formula. It's a one-song mod. But,
is it? Oh, wait.
It's the one with Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the I Miss the Quiet?
Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I Miss the Quiet
is.
I Miss the Quiet is one of my favorite FNF songs ever. That might actually be my favorite. I don't
think that's technically an FNF song.
Well, it's like a Lord X parody, isn't it?
It's Lord X, but Lord X in and of itself is
not. Oh yeah, that's true.
Stuff.
That's true. I might be stupid. I don't know.
Hey, we all have our moments, man. Relax. It's all good.
But yeah.
Dude, I'm a fucking dumbass.
But yeah, I mean, there's a like I was gonna say like Drop and Roll is like one of the more out like Rerun in general. I think is one of the more like EXE mods that actually like tries. So is Sonic Legacy. I feel.
Yeah, I've played all of those.
I think Rerun and Legacy when they come out. I don't think Rerun's come out, has it?
Nah, not yet. I don't think.
I was gonna say, I think Rerun and Legacy, when they both come out, I think they're gonna be the more impactful
in the community
songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about someone who has streamed many EXE mods on YouTube. I actually enjoyed nearly every one of them, honestly.
Yeah,
I
mean,
then again, I do take breaks.
It's not like all of them are bad. I don't think all of them are bad. There's some that intend to be bad, but oh yeah, Failed Files. That's another one, isn't it?
Yes, I've been waiting. Anorak.
Oh, dude, Anorak is like my hero. I love Fatality, like the song Fatality in the original EXE mod.
Yeah.
I think there was an encore version that got scrapped.
Just depends on which one's, not gonna lie. That is exactly the sentiment, Bunker.
Yeah.
A lot of them are so samey, but there are some that are diamonds in the rough, and compared to the rest of the community.
I have to agree with that one.
Yeah, I actually interviewed the MCX mod. Hold on, let me grab the stream. It's by Monocell.
Ooh.
I actually interviewed them right after playing through it. Actually, it's
nice.
It's versus MCX come out to play.
Okay. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but I might be
Link back
silly.
Up. Versus MC. Yeah, there we go. I got the link. Dude, I love that song.
I can't deny it. It reminds me a lot of Blood on the Dance Floor, which is one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs.
Yes. You know, the funny thing is that in this mod, he actually does have the Michael Jackson outfit.
Yeah. It's just it's in my playlist, I think.
I'm trying to get to the point. Like, he has the Michael Jackson outfit right there. Of course, there it is. I showed on YouTube stream.
Oh, it's that mod. Yeah, no, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I still can't.
I just saw your live stream on my phone, but yeah, it's that mod. Okay, I've seen it. Yeah, that mod's really good.
I still really love this picture right here.
Oh yeah,
that's good. It actually did really well too.
I agree.
I had a good time with that. I actually interviewed the dev team right after streaming that as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the first few interviews I did.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. But yeah, I think that covers our thoughts in the EXE community. Overall, there's some good diamonds in the rough out there, but a lot of them are kind of samey. A little bit of kind of samey. And then there are some that don't take it seriously whatsoever.
And then there's ones that are just Gooner bait. There's ones that are just straight up Gooner bait. I've seen them, and I've seen some of them.
Yeah, I don't stream those ones. I believe the one you're talking about. I think you're talking about the one you're talking about is Fanon, isn't it?
Maybe. I don't know how many there are, to be honest. There's one.
There's a lot.
There was one. There was one I saw.
I don't bother.
There was one I saw. I want to say around a year ago, and I think a lot of the community got blamed for, or like got riled and heated over this. For some reason, they decided to goonify Sunky out of all characters.
Yeah, that's
like
fucked up beyond belief right there.
I was like, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is this? And turns out I wasn't the only one. The entire EXE community just like, Oh, but you know what? There is one character that I wish like actually got. I don't necessarily know if this character is really associated with the FNF community anymore. I really wish they didn't get the hate they deserved. Friggin' Curse.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes. Yeah, you heard that right, Aisha.
Yeah, Sunky.
But Curse, dude, is like one of my favorite designs and like.
Did you hear the backstory?
Yeah, I've seen the backstory of it. It's super good. I wish the creator did not get that much hate over it. It makes me so sad.
What about Wacky?
I don't think I've seen Wacky. I might have. I don't know.
It's all good. Hold on.
I'm actually, I was gonna say I could probably save this question for later, so never mind. But I do have a.
Here's the character. Here it is.
I did see.
Here's Wacky.
Oh yeah. I've seen her. For some reason, it looks like a different design of Needle Mouse, and Needle Mouse is pretty much my favorite EXE character.
Yeah, back the story. Yeah.
What's her actual name? Like Sarah Henderson.
Yes. Yeah. Roundabout that song.
That song's pretty good. It's not my favorite. I wish
they
did better on that one.
Yeah. Should, woulda, coulda.
I might, you know what? I might make a encore version of that. See what I could do. I don't think there's an encore roundabout that exists.
Nah, I don't think it was technically ever. Was it? I think it was released, but it was considered incomplete.
Oh well, you know what? I can always buy my own version.
Yeah, here's the fan, and here's Fanon I was talking about, like this mod.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that.
The bait. Yeah, I never streamed it.
Probably better.
I have standards, damn it.
I mean, it's a cool. I mean, doing a beta aside, it is a cool design, but like other than that.
Yeah, but I gotta have some self-respect there. Like I'm not going that deep.
I agree with that.
I'm not doing that crap on main. No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree.
No gooning on main. That's rule number one.
No gooning on main. I made that mistake several times when like I first joined Twitter.
Yeah, like, I would that's where you messed up there. That's where you messed up.
I would literally like I would first like when I first ended up going on Twitter for like a lot of times I saw art of this one ghost. I forget what, I think they're the ghost from Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. I forget her name, but like they would draw her in a bunny outfit and they'd be like, hear me out.
Yeah. Dude, that's a bait. That's bait.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us. Mind you won't find a single tweet of me doing that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck finding one because I never have.
You could definitely find a lot of them on my main.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that sort of thing because that stuff tends to follow you. This is the internet we're talking about. It can't be deleted.
True.
Yeah.
Well, not yet. It can't.
Not yet. No. Once it happens on the internet, it happens on the internet. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful what you do on the internet.
Agreed.
But anyway, are we good with number 14? Twitter is an interesting place sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I got the whole interview account, the podcast started, was Twitter. So, I don't have any problems with it. All right, question number 15. Yeah, be smart with what you post, I'll say. Yeah, definitely guaranteed life advice right there. All right, number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. I had to. The meme side of my brain won't shut the up when it gets a question.
You know 15. What? I've had those moments too. Don't worry.
My brain's like.
I think in this stream actually, when you said like something about a headache, and I said Garcello.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
All right, number 15. Not going forward with that. Do you have any upcoming projects you'd like to share? Did someone say
Okay, finally.
lettuce? Shut the fuck up, Betel Geese.
Okay, finally, I get to talk about this. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's see. For Pillar's Omen is a pillar chase mod that I'm working on right now. I am working on a song for them. It is going to be in a collaboration with, I think this is their name. I apologize if I did butcher this. Luzak, Luzak. I'm working on a song with them. I'm not gonna say what the actual song is gonna be or what character it is, but I'm working on a song with them. I'm also gonna be working with some chromatic makers to make, because I worked on a mod called Crep Guy, which was like a Wurple guy with Creeper.
I think I've heard of that on Twitter. I think.
Yeah. I was on their team. I don't think I'm still there though. I don't remember everything that happened, but they migrated to a bunch of different accounts because I didn't use Discord back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on a song for that, and I'm working on with chromatic makers to make that happen. The song itself is already done. I just gotta make visuals for it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm working with Winter Reaper to do Too Slow Seaside, like a Too Slow Seaside mix, which is gonna be pretty interesting.
Nice.
I
haven't heard Too Slow in ages.
Of course, there's all the songs that I'm gonna be working on in Cool Pokemon mod. That mod is gonna get a V1 pretty soon, hopefully.
I'll try to catch it because I never actually streamed it.
Oh yeah, also, Triple D-side. You know how I was saying like people with glaze on it and everything?
Yeah.
I'm kind of a hypocrite because one of my next projects is what's it called? Triple D-side with lyrics. I'm actually working on Triple D-side with lyrics with what is it? Mamas and Garcia.
Yeah.
That one, there's actually already a demo, like a short version of that on, I think it's Darzia's channel. I might be wrong here. Yeah, on I can probably send it to you real fast.
Alright.
But yeah, there's gonna be a...
I just realized I never put your channel link in the description. I just realized.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Fuck me, I'm doing it right now.
Well, I mean, it's not on my channel. It's on Darzia's channel.
No, I'm talking about in the description of the stream. I still had the last person I interviewed on it. My bad. Yeah.
Why is this not working? There we go.
Yeah, Discord. I'm fixing that right now. Boom. There we go.
But yeah, there's a demo version with Moth Mamas as what Moth Mamas as Zephaniah. They did a really good job.
Nice.
Yeah. I think. You know what? I'm gonna pull up the whole studio real fast. I'm just gonna look at all the projects that I have saved. Let's see here. Did that one already? Okay, so I do have another one that I'd like to share. Or two of them, actually. One of them is for a mod that hasn't... it's already out, technically, but my song that in the mod has not been shown yet. It's for... What is it? FNF B3... Or FNF V3 remixed. My mod is specifically set to be for the V2 version. But yeah, that one's gonna be pretty good. I'm also working on another D-side remix. It's not an EXE song, funny enough. It's for, what is it, the Cappy mod?
Ah, yay.
The original Cappy mod, not the new one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Then I'm working on a Defeat remix with I think that's like the Black Imposter.
Yeah, it is. The one where you can only miss like 3 times or 1 time or whatever.
You can. I think in the new updates you can set how many times you can miss, but
yeah.
In the original mod you can't miss at all.
Yeah, I remember streaming that all in one sitting V4, and chat was saying, "Oh, you're gonna have a fun time with Defeat," just to find out like, yeah, you could set it to up to 5.
Defeat's actually one of my favorite songs in that mod.
Yeah, it's very good. I think I even went back on that and even did it with Miss One You Die, I believe.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
The Defeat remix I'm doing is actually based off of the what's it called? It's based off of the hide and seek theme, or the hide and seek music from Among Us, like the actual Among Us game.
Oh, I love that song. I haven't streamed Among Us in a minute.
And then I'm doing another. Well, I think the one song that I really haven't brought up yet is it's a song called Next Time. It was for my own little like self-insert mod.
Yeah.
It's a 2025 version that's actually going to be coming soon. And it could be the best version that I've made yet, in my personal opinion. But yeah, there's going to be a 2025 version of that. But other than that, that's about it from my side of things. There's obviously a lot of songs I'm working for Cool Pokemon mod and Pillars Omen, but yeah.
Alrighty. Yep. You ready for the last question that I have personally?
Oh, we're on last question already? Damn.
Yeah, that's why we have the open Q&A.
True. Alright, hit me with a soldier.
Alright. Question number 16. Do you have any hobbies outside of this community?
Just there's gaming, there's non-FNF music that I rarely post, I feel. I've been thinking about doing my little album. Hold on, sorry, I was texting Blake.
All good.
But just hobbies, just gaming stuff. Might work on trying to actually set up like more advanced streams, because as of recently, when I try to stream, like the game audio would be delayed, and it's really annoying, and I don't really know how to fix that.
I can probably try to help you out after I stream the Among Us.
That would be really helpful.
Because it's not the first time I've helped out.
In my most recent streams, you can tell the game audio is delayed, and what's worse is that the game audio actually merges with my Discord audio. So
you probably have some wires crossed somewhere.
I think I have some settings, and also like sometimes when I stream, like my stream kind of like freezes every couple seconds.
Yeah, that's probably hardware there.
Which doesn't help with speedrunning.
Yeah.
Because I had a speedrun that actually didn't get submitted that didn't get approved because
too choppy.
The stream was very choppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's weird because when I record videos, it's not like choppy at all.
Yeah, because streaming takes up a lot more video RAM than recording would. You have to basically.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, it takes nearly twice as much.
Oof.
That's probably why.
Wow.
Yeah, you need a decent, graphics card for it.
But my
graphics card has like 12 gigabytes. My graphics card has like 12 gigabytes of RAM, and even with that, I'm using 8 right now.
I don't know. I actually don't know what my graphics card is. I don't know the specs of my computer. I think it's like a Radeon 550 something graphics card.
It's all right. It's usable, definitely. You just can't play the intensive games then.
Yeah, like I tried playing GTA the other day.
Yeah, that's rough.
Great fun. I'm horrible at GTA though.
Yeah, I haven't played it in ages.
Also off topic, but how do you pronounce this? Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse?
Betelgeuse.
I don't know how to.
Betelgeuse.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to say that. But
it's pronounced Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse. Okay, Betelgeuse.
You got it.
I'd like to object you on that. I don't think the V3 chart was that painful. I did it like my first try. Like, I'm gonna be like, if we ever played, I don't know if you play Roblox at all, but if we played like Monday Morning Misery or Funky Friday or like one of those.
I don't play those.
Yeah,
I do play Pillar Chase though.
You need flex. It's just not that hard. You just gotta learn stairs.
I have a fun time with stairs.
Here's the thing. I was one of those people who played Osu before FNF. So that's probably why. I was gonna say skill transfer. Yeah. But now I've been so absorbed in the FNF thing that I can't go back to Osu now. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, FNF's never gonna be as hard as Osu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the skill, not only did the skills transfer, it like downgraded me, and yeah.
I mean, I don't even have to practice for FNF. I haven't had to practice for FNF in ages, and I also
you want to know how I practiced for FNF? I went on my Xbox and I just played on my controller with friggin' Funky Friday, and that's how I ended up learning. I ended up figuring out that keyboard was easier to play on, but
yeah.
Originally, I was just cracked on controller.
I blame Guitar Hero for my preference of down scroll.
I've never played with down scroll. It's always been up scroll for me.
That's what they are. Preferences. Twitter. Preferences. I mean, people make arguments about freaking keybinds.
It's always been GFJK. Like, it's never been anything different. A lot of people do ASKL or like
AS upright.
QWK or they do AS upright. They do ASKL. They also do.
I did a poll about this. I did a Twitter poll on the interview account about this very recently.
I've done what was it QWOP or not done, but like I've seen QWOP. And then I've seen tilde 1 minus plus, which is kind of insane.
I see some curse shit. Like on my YouTube stream, I did a poll. WASD got fucking washed. Like no one uses WASD.
Yeah, no.
I use AS upright.
AS upright is a pretty good one. I still use DFJK though.
I've
also seen people do what is it, ZX dot period slash. I think that's one, or ZXM comma, something along those lines.
Yeah, I've seen some weird ones.
Played FNF for 3 to 4 years, was about to go into burnout because I felt every mod has been too easy and beat every popular mod known to man. But due to friends in the FNF community, I kept going. I seen a quote from that question. It's the most cursed setup I've ever seen. Oh my god, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Did you see
I think
the
I know
post?
which one you're talking about.
Did you see that post?
I don't know.
I think I see it. Hold on.
I think
ASKL.
I beat it with that
by Saku roll.
Or no, it was one. It was like
and then you got Nikki.
I'm trying to look at your stream, but yeah, I ended up trying to beat or what was it, Uncommon Blend. Or Rare Blend quote retweeted it was like, I dare someone to full combo MILF with this. So I was like, okay, I bet. So I replied and I ended up doing it.
Swad or arrow keys? Did you saying the same thing? Shut the fuck up, but like Lego. Like for real though.
Trying to play Shaggy is gonna carpal tunnel.
Try playing the latest mat update. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, one of my friends ended up playing
Boxing Mash WG. Killed my wrists for a few days.
I'm gonna be so for real. I think the map mod got easier after, or I think the map got easier, in my personal opinion.
I don't know what the hell you're smoking, but
it was way harder in V2 in my opinion. At least the week 1
the song I'm talking about isn't even part of the old ones. It's brand new.
My favorite
Boxing Match WG.
Boxing Match is still.
Yeah, talk about the WG. Yeah, the WG version is insane. That is pure carpal tunnel.
Oh, I was talking about the normal version in the update.
Nah, I was talking about the WG.
Gotcha.
It is definitely one of the hardest charts I've played in a long time. I beat it first try, but a lot of people said that 158 misses I think I had, or 54 I had, was actually really good compared to.
No, there is
900
one.
some people.
I've learned to full combo many FNF songs. I think the one song that I've learned to full combo the most, or like the one that's just kind of like I wrapped around the back of my hand, is what's it called? Confrontation. From the Secret History spawn.
Yeah, that one was hell. At first.
That's nice. It's not that
At
bad.
first, I was talking about that. And the context is that around that time, I was still having problems with playing FNF.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Funny
I also
enough,
played like insta kill mods back around that
I've
time
seen
period.
silly SC like it was nothing and felt so over. Which one's silly? I'm curious.
But yeah, I like
what song
FCing
is silly?
songs, but at the end of the day, I just play FNF for fun. Even though I know it'd probably do better if I FC'd everything, but
Spam charts in the early days was Jude.
it was horrific. Yeah.
Okay, a silly fangirl. Oh yeah, okay. Hot take though, ballistic is not hard.
It really is.
I'm gonna say
right
I'm gonna say right now, ballistic is not hard.
Speaking as somebody who used to use versus stream chat, where people could mess with my fucking chart, easy shit.
Yeah, like ballistic then compared to now, it's still
Night and
like
day.
even then you could probably still like spam and now, but like when you still actually like try to play the song instead of like spamming everything, it's still easy.
I could.
But that's probably because of all the practice though. Other than that,
reinforcement, muscle
it's
memory.
actually no joke. This actually just got me to load up what's it called, Monday Morning Misery practice. I got so absorbed in this. Because it's fun to, it's fun to play these things.
Yeah. That's funny. Have you played the Mist for Crimson Morning update?
No, I don't.
Need to. It's
really.
good.
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't like Mist for Crimson Morning that much.
Fair enough. The new stuff is pretty good though.
I mean, I imagine it is. I just, The thing is, one of the reasons why I don't really like
it's not hard. It's still bread that compares. What the hell? But yeah.
One of the reasons I don't like Missile Crimson Morning, freaking what's his face? Data sheet. I think there was some drama circling around him for a long while, and it was actually the reason I didn't originally play Mario's Madness for the longest time.
Yeah, I didn't know about that drama. At that time that mod came out for V2, I didn't know anything about the FNF drama surrounding that. It's still a good mod, though. I had a great time with it. And I found that, I've actually, during the Boing Bingus interview I actually did talk to them a little bit.
Ooh. Wait, you interviewed Boy Bingus?
Yep. I've interviewed a lot of big names in the community. Apparently.
Whoa.
Chibi Sprinkles.
Oh, holy crap. Isn't that the guy who did,
No, Chibi...
what is it, Animaniac?
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, no, Chibi Sprinkles.
Chibi Sprinkles. Why haven't heard that name before? Hold on, let me...
Yeah, Google
Are you sure he didn't do Animaniac? I don't...
It's she.
Or she, my bad. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of a different person, never mind. Yeah, okay.
I think you're thinking about Rick's Fix.
Who did the Animaniac thing?
I'm not sure. Rick's Fix. RIXFX.
Oh my god, I just checked Twitter. Beetlegeese just replied to the interview thing and said my favorite moment.
Yep, I heard it. Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh my goodness. That is kind of funny.
I can't shut off the meme demon in my head.
Do you plan on doing beta DCAUs? Kind of curious. I have some in the back of my head. What's it called? Glitcher remix from Hex. I really wanted to do that one for a long time. It's just what's it called? I don't really want to put like the sprites in game and all of that. It's because you'd have to it would just look wrong otherwise because you'd have to manually do the shaders.
Yeah.
And all of that.
Speaking of beta CDUs, I actually interviewed AG covers in the past too.
Oh wow, I'm so jealous.
It was actually really
That's
chill.
insane.
It was very fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna, or sorry, what's it called? I wouldn't be surprised if you were to interview like Blantad or Neo Knight.
Yeah, I just loaded up the playlist. High Powered Keys, Pibby Corruptive Devs, TAC SFM, and Analog Funkin.
I feel so small. Like you were interviewing all of these people.
Yeah, I tried to mix it up. We also did Mario's Madness D-Sides, Memon, Kawase.
Oh, Mario's Madness D-Sides! It's with Plant Gamer.
Yeah, I interviewed them.
He's one of my friends.
I interviewed him a couple months ago.
What's it called? Plant Gamer and I, Plant Gamer was one of the devs in Lullaby D-Sides for a while.
Nice. I even interviewed Flopdoodle a few weeks ago.
Remind me who Flopdoodle is?
I don't know how to explain that one. I had his interview form, but I delete the forms after choosing people, so they get taken out of the list. But Boing Bingus, your boy Speeds, I also interviewed, but we're planning on redoing that one sooner or later.
Wow.
Yeah,
Holy
Discord and
crap.
Twitter Space was bugged out, so we both agreed we probably should do this again.
Unrelated, I just checked Twitter. JT Music is uploading a new FNF 3 song called Hat Trick.
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw the sneak peek. I also did CJ Arts, Mari Mod Midnight Broadcast.
I'm not one to like write lyrics and stuff, but I thought about it, and I might make a song for Dog Watching 3, and it's like it's a Roblox FNAF parody game, but it's actually really good. I played it to get the the achievement, so that you could get one of the skins for Pillar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking about making a song of that. And like kind of like what they would do, like what JT would do, and all that.
Yeah, I also interviewed
Arts was
Noichi. Yeah, I also interviewed Noichi.
Remember who that is?
I'm
sorry, I
don't
barely
recall
recognize any
the
of these
music
names.
honestly. When I can't have infinite space in my head to remember each specific thing.
Infinite.
Myself.
Oh my God, Sonic Forces.
Yeah, I speedrun that game in less than 2 hours.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, that was ages ago though. I might do it again. I think if I had recorded that, I mean, if I wasn't streaming it and just recorded it, I would have been 38th place at the time. And that was with a lot of mess ups as well, but that was a long time ago. That was like 2 or 3 years ago now, but that wasn't on YouTube.
Yeah.
It took like not even a week to complete that. Yeah, I completed Sonic. You complete Sonic Generations in less than a few hours as well.
Oh yeah, dude. Sonic Generations is pretty short.
For sure. Yeah, I beat that night 1. I got it. If it had got done dirty, yeah.
Oh,
especially
no,
in Death Battle.
Oh, is that what that is? Doki Doki Takeover?
Yes.
Ah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a fun interview.
Ah,
Yeah, these
gotcha.
interviews, anyone can get them. It's just, not all of them are going to be big names. I know the next one will be a big one, though.
But I still feel so small.
Hey, it's fine. I mean, you're like 3 times the size of my channel's subs.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like even then, I'm only known for like 1 or 2 things, which is Triple
I'm only known
D-Sides
for one thing, my guy.
which is like Hayamura Conde and Triple D-Sides. That's it.
I'm literally known for interviews. That's it.
Well, I mean, yeah, fair. I've never
And a
really
little
been in
bit
an
of
interview
Smash.
before.
Yeah, well, the way we handle it is not really an interview. It's more of a Q&A more than anything.
That makes sense.
Interview is just a more professional term.
Yeah,
But
and
at
I
the
like
end of the
that.
day, we're
personally.
just here to have fun. That plus, you'd be surprised how many people would want to talk to creators that made the mods they played. You'd be very surprised.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta wrap up here soon because apparently Versus Imposter comes out within the next 45 minutes.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're an hour ahead. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Or,
it's fine.
didn't they say 9:45?
9:15.
Or
Yeah.
9:15? That makes sense.
But yeah, I said I'd go live 15 minutes early just to chill and chat.
Is there, chat? Do you guys have any more questions before we wrap up here? I don't know if there's that many people in the chat right now, but
Yeah, there's a few. It's fine. At the end of the day, I do this stuff for fun, and I was doing this stuff. I've been doing this stuff for almost a year now. The interview account's only a few months old, though.
Yeah. You're out of questions.
Yeah, I've interviewed, I believe, the Cartoon Cat dev crew a long time ago.
Oh wow, that's a old mod, isn't it?
Yeah, it came out last summer.
Wow.
That was a while ago. But yeah, during that stream, I believe I asked them if I could interview them because they just showed up. But yeah, I actually hung out with the devs as well, watching that one cursed rap music video that had the 3D VF in it. Cartoon Cat one. That was cursed. But yeah, I remember doing that. That's a long time ago. There's the stream playlist doesn't exactly list which one has had interviews.
You want to know something? I'm still surprised. It's been like a couple years. Oh, sorry. Let me answer that show. What was the hardest part of being a musician? Mixing.
Music block.
Mixing. And music block and mixing. Both of those two combined. Like, music block, like you're supposed to do stuff for mods. Gets so like tiring. But well, other than that, it's just like just mixing songs, because like it's hard to because what you hear sounds good, but it's not gonna be the same to other people. And I've had that happen with a lot of my songs where they just go, "Ow, my eardrums."
Okay, I just got kind of distracted because the freaking Twitter stuff's trending for Steel Wool. The developers of the FNF F1 and the other stuff that they've made recently. Apparently they have a god-awful work environment.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Okay. Hearts out to them. Jesus.
So tiring to make music, especially like when you have like all these expectations to live up to. And then like...
No, I'm going to stop you right there. Technically, at the end of the day, you don't owe people shit on the internet.
That is true.
You don't owe, FNF creators don't owe shit to anybody. Let's make that clear.
That is true.
You technically don't owe them anything.
Yeah,
you don't owe them, but you're welcome to give it out.
That is absolutely true.
Now, if you were paying to play it, then yeah, if you paid for it, then you're owed what you paid for. But all this stuff's for free, so you don't owe people shit.
Yeah. I did want to ask: is plugging selling FLPs allowed here? Am I allowed to do that?
That's fine. It's your interview.
Yeah. If you check my guys, if you check my Twitter, and probably most of you don't really have Twitter, which is respectable, but I am selling a lot of my FLPs. Let me actually grab my list. I don't have price your FLPs if you want. Like I am currently selling a lot of my FLPs. I'm selling, let's see, I have a list. Triple D sides. I'm selling Hieroconde. I'm selling Trinity D sides. Safety Lullaby D side, Left Unchecked D side, Sunshine D sides, and then there's a song that I'm selling called Episode 66, which is like an Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog FNF song. They're all $20, or not all of them at the same time, but each FLP is for $20
individually.
And I accept DoorDash, Steam, and Amazon, and Roblox gift cards. So
get that DoorDash.
I mean, I'm hungry, man.
I get that. That's why.
But also, I can't set up coffee because I don't have a what's it called? I don't have like a PayPal.
I mean, those are free to set up.
They are, but like I don't. The thing is, like, you need like a whole like ID thing and all that, and my.
I get you.
Well, but yeah, like it's a whole ID thing, and my family is struggling with IDs at the moment, so. And especially with Trump and everything, it's just like
Let's not get political in here.
Yeah, my bad. But still.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he uploaded the Clofo posted their week 1 playthrough.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, I was looking through that.
That's okay. This has been fun, by the way. I'm really glad that I got to do this, and I'm also kind of glad that I got interviewed next to these like really big names. Like I feel like I'm growing in this community little by little.
Yeah,
it's made me very happy.
Keep
Thank
at
you so
it, man.
much.
Have a fun time. But yeah, I'm gonna get the next post ready and reveal who the next interviewees are.
Ooh.
Because it's a
so
dev
exciting.
team, you see. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that post.
Is it a big dev team? Can I ask that?
Yeah. No, well, I'm not entirely sure, but I know the mod is pretty huge. And your one hint before I post it is that the beginning and end of the name of the mod starts with the same letter.
Is it just one word or is it 2 words?
I'm not saying.
Well, then that hint is meaningless.
No. It's 1 word. It's fine.
All right.
Versus imposter
Updog.
I honestly wish. Although Clofo has submitted a request form, so that could be soon. But it's not tomorrow.
Oh, did Clofo really? That's actually
he actually submitted a form last night. It's not today.
I fully expect there to be an interview at one point with Clofo. I bet you're gonna be excited for that one.
You can take your guesses, by the way, if you want to guess who's the next interviewee for tomorrow. It can be random.
Well, the thing is, you said the same. They start with the same letter, so I don't know.
The beginning of the mod's name and the very end letter are the exact same. That's your only hint.
So it could be like AASSDD CC or something. I can't really think that. I can't think of words that would go there, if that makes sense. Chat, do you know? Because I don't.
Chat doesn't know. I gotta re-download the freaking. Alright, let's see here.
Juju was asleep during most of this interview.
Vibing. I've been told a lot of people like to listen to these VODs, these interviews on the background, just for some background noise, which I'm completely fine with.
I've listened to what's it called, 2/3 podcast. I put that as like background noise when I play Killer Chase and all that.
Fun fact: I don't watch other streamers yet. I stream, and I don't listen to podcasts yet. I have a podcast. Yeah, what the heck is going on?
No clue, man.
I've been told I've been pretty good at streaming, but
I'm not good at streaming. I can't I can't really keep with content, if that makes sense. And also, it's just in my end, it's hard to stream. It's hard to stream on my end because my computer is kind of like iffy.
Yeah, I get that. I used to have a crappy Sony Vaio laptop. But yeah, here's the letter. It's A.
A?
A. Don't say it. A.
Juju clearly knows the answer.
Juju actually said the answer. I'm kidding. It's with Juju. No, I'm kidding.
I can't think of any FNF mods that have A as the starting and end letter. Am I silly?
1 word.
Or 1 word, sorry. It's just 1 word, one FNF mod, 1 word.
Where you play Updog? That's next stream. Don't worry. I'm starting that stream up here in 15 minutes. Don't worry. If you're trying to make me say what is Updog, don't try that. I already know. Don't worry, I'm getting to it.
I'm looking through like Game Banana right now.
No, it's not recent.
It's not recent? Okay.
It's from a couple months ago.
Oh, months.
Your letter is
like...
A. Do I have to turn this into Hangman?
That would be pretty fun. I do like.
Okay, bet. Let me get this thing
I do
ready
love
to
Hangman.
go. Alright.
I love Hangman personally.
I'm setting up the Twitter space because they did request a Twitter space. The whole dev team lives overseas, so they're gonna be up late.
That makes
in
sense.
the morning.
That makes sense.
Let's see here. But yeah, you know it. If I were to give you another hint, it would be a genre, but that'd be a dead giveaway. I want you to have a little bit of a struggle here.
You're talking to someone who has like little to. Oh, it was Chili Dogs, by the way, who made the Animaniac.
Yeah, they also
song.
Submitted a request.
Dude, interview them. They're like, they made that song is really peak.
Here's the thing, though. It's all randomized who I interview, just so everyone has a chance. Because I have
that is true. You know what? That's fair, actually.
I have 142 requests, and
God.
I can't go down the list.
I was
gotta
lucky.
keep it fresh. Yeah, you really did. Yeah. And how so soon too?
Yeah.
Some people have been waiting since a couple months ago. But
that's my
yeah. Okay, let me set up a Hangman game.
All right.
Alright.
Oh my God! I just figured it out.
What is it?
I don't want to DM it. Can I DM you on Twitter?
Yeah, DM me on Twitter. Yeah, DM me on Twitter.
I think I know what it is now. Because one of my friends works on it.
We're gonna play Jackbox with us.
Oh, dude, I was literally invited to play. I was literally invited to play Jackbox with Blake. Earlier,
I haven't played Jackbox in ages, honestly. I used to stream.
Jackbox is so fun.
But KKV, do not say a word of what it is yet. But yes.
I knew it. Oh my God. literally, my friend works on it.
Yes, you got it. Yeah, that is
literally my friend works
team.
on this. Oh my God. That's insane.
The whole team.
I'm so happy.
I was excited to say that. I gotta make the Twitter space. But yeah, you guys will know in a second. I gotta make the YouTube stream as well. I'll make it unlisted. But yeah, that streams tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. EST. Chat's like, what the frick are you yapping about? Yeah, well, you'll have to wait and see. Alright, let me see.
Like I didn't even need the Hangman game. I just had to think for a bit, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, the hint, I'll give chat a hint. It's an anime style mod. That is the biggest hint I can give.
Alright. Is it okay if we kind of wrap up here? I think these people are begging to... Or I think... Not these people. I think my friends are begging me to go on Jackbox.
Yeah, sure. 1 sec. Yeah, I gotta play through the imposter stream. So,
yeah. I didn't mean to kind of cut this. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your choice when you want to end this. But let me. You can go ahead and leave the call if you'd like. But I just kind of want to like greet chat out. Thank you guys for having me here, and it's been really fun. I hope I get to do something similar to this again at some point. I don't know if it would be like the same thing, but I would love to. Re-interviews are fine.
Oh, absolutely.
Like down the road, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll see you later.
All right, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. And until next time, friends.
You didn't let me say my 3 lines. Keep on cooking, man. But let me make this next stream, and then I will show you what it is. If you're curious to see what the next interviewees are, just hang tight. Give me like 2 minutes. Get the thumbnail. Boom. You guys get to see this first, by the way. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Next, hold on, I gotta get the freaking. Gotta make the freaking tags real quick. Fatal Geese already knows what it is because I told him. But and this one I've been particularly excited to mention. FNF mod. Let's see here. Let me wrap this thing up. It's unlisted for now. So tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. EST. Come on, load up. I gotta get the post made. Come on, YouTube. I'm back. Welcome back, Dice Show. I was just about to announce the next interviewees for stream. And the interviewee is Animania. Yeah, we're interviewing the Animania mod team. I'm excited for it. I actually really like that mod. Really good. But yeah, might as well post it. Here we go. But yeah, thanks again for answering my questions. But yeah, I gotta send it to G, one of the directors. We were literally just working on this right before stream started tonight. Like immediately after, right before streams. Yeah. I immediately made the post. Made that. Yeah, I'm interviewing the Animania team. But yeah. Okay, so I'll be live within the next 10-ish minutes for the imposter stream. Yeah, but yeah, I'm interviewing Animania crew next. Hi, Sponge Rye Pants. That's hype as shit. I know, right? Dude, you know how hard it is to keep secrets like this? Sure. The Animania crew. I'm excited. Like they were actually one of the few people that don't want to know the questions before we go live. But yeah, Animania crew is up next. Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, yeah, these guys. They're also part of the Ramware broadcasts as well. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be late. It's gonna be early morning for them. So yeah, we gotta be very, you gotta be easy on them. But yeah, Animania crew. That's hype as shit. I'm excited, man. But yeah, that stream starts tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. EST. But yeah, there wasn't an animatic made in time. I tried to get one made. I really did, but the person that signed up to do the animatic actually ghosted us in a sense. That or they got something happened in the background I got to hold against them, but I really wanted this one. Oh well. But yeah, Animania crew is the next interview tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. EST. But yeah, if you enjoyed this stream chat, hit the like, comment, sub. Next stream starts up in a few minutes, actually. And then the mod will start like literally like 15 minutes after that. I'll be doing the versus imposter update, or updog is what people call it, I guess. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, like, comment, sub. Until next time, chats. Later. Thank you to my YouTube members, Lord Demon 198, Jolly, not Jolly Unknown, Unknown Artist. I said Jolly Unknown for the longest time. Cut me some slack. Bride by 57, Xanifer, Keitharu, Nix, Documic, High Powered Keys, Lex Heron, and Kinley Caden. And thank you to Freezer27 on the Twitch side of things. But until next time, chats, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope you take care. I hope I see you soon. Later.